I had high blood pressure, and the doctor took me off that medication. I take the gummies every night. Actually, I'm supposed to take one. I end up taking two. But when I wake up in the morning, I'm refreshed and ready to go. And then I have a lot of people, maybe 400 people on my team, and so many of them have really gotten great benefits from using the products.
My granddaughter, right there at the table, you can see her eye and her lip just twitching. I gave her a half of a gummy, and I put 3 drops of oil under her tongue. It stopped instantly. Instantly. I'm emotional about it because it's disheartening when you see your loved one suffering like that. And it's to the point where the seizures also affected the left side of her brain. But since she's been doing the CBD, it has been a total transformation. Her thinking, she has more clarity with her thinking. She has more clarity with her eyes. Her seizures are literally none. She doesn't have the eye nor the lip twitch. It's amazing. Every single thing that I have used, I can testify to.
When I had gone to church on Sunday, I had vape for 3 days, 3 times a day. And when we sing the Lord's Prayer at church, they hold hands. And I let everybody know around me, don't touch my hands because it was so painful. When the lady grabbed my hand, it hit me. Man, my hand is not hurting, wow. And I was so excited. I said, I cannot believe this happened in 3 days. The pain went away. And I was telling a friend of mine, Lamont Watson, about it because he couldn't make a fist because of his arthritis so bad. And I told him about it. I said, let me get one of those vape pipes for you. And I did, and he was so excited because he had said he had been able to make a fist for 5 years. And he was able to do it after about 7 days. He was able to do it. So that made a believer out of me. And I thought about all the things that I had read because I read the Bible. And I remember thinking years ago, why did they say this is so bad? Because I remember seeing these things happen there. So I decided to become a part of the company immediately. And most of my friends are all seniors, and everyone is always talking about this is hurting and that's hurting. And we were at a card game, and this lady, she could hardly get up. I keep the product in my pocket, the pain cream, and I said, why don't you try this? And anyway, she said, I'll try anything now. And she had gone to the ladies' room. She was gone really about 15 minutes. And when she came back, she was just dancing and carrying on. What did you give me? What kind of portion is this? She was telling everybody about it, which made me look good because everybody wanted to know, what did you give her? What did you do? So that was exciting.
On the financial part, which is where I started, it was how can I leverage the opportunity? What that turned into as I started exposing to my family, especially my mom, some partners that I had, and I won't reveal the partners, but when I exposed it to both, it showed me through my mom who was suffering from pain, it showed me that I no longer had to hear her say to me, Will, I'm in pain. Right? Because she had just had surgery on a leg, freak accident. She broke a leg up under her knee. And that pain, that inflammation, she had a plate in her leg. It was constantly something that she would call me or she would tell me that she was experiencing. So with sampling her the product and her coming on to Akanna, that stopped. But on another token, when I shared it with some friends who were very influential, they didn't believe the fact that cannabis was accessible in the way of distribution outside of the unregulated marketplace that packed the convenience stores, liquor stores, and gas stations. So them realizing, and it hit me to say, when they asked me, Mooney, can you get this? can you get it for us in bulk? Can you get it for us for wholesale? And I was like, yes. Now, I really didn't know. But I went back to the CEO, talked to her, and she said, yes, it's open. They had a program like that. That was a game changer for me because I was able to put together and quickly, I did take some math in college. I was able to calculate like, wow, this is we have an early adopters concept and product, as well as helping people at the same time. What it showed me was that 800,000 expungements was not enough that were being allocated here in Illinois. You know, that we had the opportunity not only to just get the 40 acres, but also get the mule. And that, when I saw the mission and the vision behind what Melissa Boston shared, and then the educational piece of erasing the negative stigma, as a man of God and as a minister, I was like, I wasn't signing up for this, but you set me up again, God. You know, I literally told God, wow, you set me up. But I picked up the mantle and saw by being a man of God and ministering marijuana, the two words don't mix. But then I saw it was once again something very unconventional, very different, that more lives will be saved through the education that we lack and the stigma that we have. More lives will be saved through education and through sharing with people how they can get help in a lot of different areas.